Hey, what's up guys? John from Road Reality here. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're gonna try this stuff out. Yeah, can you see that? Motul, is it upside? Of course it's upside down. There we go. Motul Chain Paste. It's been 2 years since I lubed the chain on this bike, so I figured today, might as well try this stuff out. So I saw it on Amazon. I was like, yeah, it seems like it's okay. The reviews seem good, so I applied it. And let's go ride and talk about it. So we stopped after a few miles here. You can see it's wearing into the chain, it looks like. I just applied it with the brush. Pretty easy to do, just kind of backed it up a foot at a time. Got a section of the chain, and it just seems to work pretty good. So I don't see any sling on the tires yet, so that's good. Oh, purrs like a kitten. And if you're new here, this 2005 Vulcan 800 Classic is the one I bobbed out. I've had it for about 15 years now. 15 years? No, 12 years. It's a great bike. Absolutely love it. Only has about 12,500 miles on it. It does not get ridden much. Ever since 2016, and I got a bagger, I just didn't trade this one in. So it's still in the stable, and I ride it a few hundred miles a year. So the last time this bike had the chain cleaned and lubed was like 2020, and I've put a grand total of maybe 400, 500 miles on it since then. So not very many miles, not at all. But it was time to clean the chain and lube it, so I did that. And I kind of like this stuff. It just feels a little bit smoother now. And you can see that there was a lot of sling on the wheel from the old spray stuff. And I really wanted to minimize that moving forward. And by the way, this is the original chain as far as I'm aware. And if it's not, the bike had 730 miles on it when I got it in 2010. So even if it had the chain swapped out then, most of the miles on this bike are on this chain. And it just seems to be holding up well. My mechanic could always tell my bike was in service because it was dripping wet. Every 500 miles, man, I would lube that sucker up. I never wanted the chain to wear prematurely or break on me or anything like that. So I've done my damnedest best to keep it from doing that. So I'm gonna ride for some more miles, and then we'll take a look-see at the chain, see if we see a difference. I figure, why not? It's fall. So we're gonna go take a look at some pretty trees. Yes, see the trees over there? They're pretty, right? If you think they're pretty, leave the video a like. Call to action. But we are in Needwood Park, whatever the hell it's called. I don't really know, don't really care. It's a nice little cut through to some other roads that hopefully will have some nice trees on them. Always gotta have something nice to look at, right? Look at that orange, good gracious. Oh, beautiful. Rock Creek Regional Park, Lake Needwood. Yep, that sounds about right. The only problem with this route is the frickin' speed bumps. But that's okay. This bike soaks them up, no problem. That's okay, it's all in the interest of science. Yes, yes indeed. Science, that's what I call my channel. It's a science channel. Not really. It's a bunch of hodgepodge of whatever. Me having fun, look at that. Lake Needwood, baby. Oh yeah, looks good. I have to say, the bike does feel a little bit smoother in the power delivery. So maybe that fresh lube is doing something, huh? Has anybody else used this stuff? Leave a comment below with your experience with chain paste. Specifically Motul Chain Paste. Is it Motul or Motul? I don't know. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, this is so pretty. Good gracious. I love it. More speed bumps. Yahoo! Lake Needwood in the fall, everyone. Yes, look at that. You can see through the trees a little bit. Don't worry, I'm still looking forward. Be the retrograde. I rewind in my mind. Do you miss me Doncaster Proving Ground. Hey, we're hitting the old stomping grounds today. Hell yeah. I call them proving grounds, but they're really just roads that I know intimately, like the back of my hand. See? Back of my hand. I know these roads just as well. So I like to ride them when I'm testing something, because that way I have scientifically proven data to back up my assumptions. And yes, we're like 10 miles later, and it does appear that the bike feels a little bit smoother. It could be the placebo effect, my friends. I have no idea. But I'm gonna go with my gut and say the bike likes it. The bottle said it's supposed to give you more power, smoother yada yadas, drivetrain whatnots, all that technical mumbo jumbo that I don't worry myself about. I just ride the damn things and keep it clean. That tree's beautiful. Look at that. Wow. Stay on the road, John. Stay on the road. But seriously, it does feel a little bit smoother. I do like this quite a bit. And like I said, it was so easy to put on. I can't wait to see if there's any sling on the tires or on the wheel itself. Oh, look at the colors. Look at the pretty fall colors, everyone. Like the pig in that insurance company commercial. Whee! And now we're gonna ride through the neighborhood. Yeah, I gotta make it sound as exciting as possible, right? Isn't that how this YouTube thing works? No outlet. What? They don't have electricity? Womp womp. Dad jokes. Dad jokes for days. Yes. I've said it before, but I keep them in a base. It's a little IT humor for you. Yeah, Rocky Way. I want Rocky Road. Actually, I know where Rocky Road is. It's about 5 miles from here as the crow flies, I think. We're gonna cut through the neighborhood and hopefully not slide on these leaves. When I get an opening, I'm gonna pull over and we're gonna check the old chain again. See how she's doing. This looks like a good opening. This looks like a job for me. Ain't nobody else gonna do it for free. Oh man, I'm in a mood today, folks. Click, click, boom. Got all the pop culture references going. All right, can I get the kickstand? There we go. Oh, this bike has the longest damn kickstand. The bike, this is fully on the kickstand. Fully, and it's that far off vertical. Give me a break. Put it in gear though. There we go. That way she doesn't roll back down the hill. Put our gloves up there. All right, let's check out the chain. It looks good. And you know what? That wheel, while it looks filthy, does not have any excess material on it, and there's nothing on the tire. See the tire? Yeah, I'm a little close. Let's back up a little bit. There you go. The tire's dry. And that stuff, you can see inside the links there, it has worked its way in and has coated all the rings. That is so cool. Yeah. Filthy freaking bike. But yeah, that is really neat. This stuff is aces. So now let's ride home and wrap this thing up. Oh, look at that. Look at the oranges. Wow. That is so cool. Absolutely love it. And I remembered my way through the neighborhood. Yay. Look at the orange. Wow. Fall in Maryland, folks. Love it, love it, love it. I don't know why I said it like that, but we're rolling with it. Look at that. Man, I knew this was a good idea to come down here. We'd see some pretty leaves and pretty trees. And oh, speed bump. Whoa. Got him. Yeah. We're not even leaving grease on the road over here. I tell you what, I have had the biggest love-hate relationship with chain lube for like 12 years. Because I was always putting it on and it was always dripping off and getting on my wheels, and hell, I'll pay a little bit extra to get something that won't sling off like that. I used to mow that yard when I was a teenager. Yep, for sure it was that one. Yeah, I think so. Yep, 4 acres. 4 acres. It took me 4 hours with a 48-inch wide mower to mow that yard. Yep, an acre an hour. And I didn't have a Walkman or anything because I'm old and we used Walkman as kids. So I just had to listen to the tunes in my head, and usually it was the chorus to one song that was stuck in my head for 4 hours. To be young again. Please don't run over me. Yeah, woo. Those speed bumps are fun. Not fun for the mummy daddy button. No, this seat is not meant for that. Nope. So let's get home and wrap this thing up. All right, we are safely home. And let's check out the chain once more and close this thing out, all right? Here we can see the chain. Dun, 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 dun. It has worked its way all the way through the chain links and everything. Yeah, look at that, nice and sharp. In focus, there you go. Boom, that's a money shot right there. Money shot. There's the tire and the wheel. We got like nothing on there. I mean, that little white speck, that's dirt. But nothing came off of it. So all in all, I'm a huge fan of this stuff. Yeah, this stuff seems to be working great. And obviously, this is a short-term, short ride review. This is not a 5,000 mile, hey, I used it every 500 for 10 times or whatever. But for one shot wonder on the bobber here, and like $15 on Amazon, I think it's a good product. And I will keep you up to date. If anything changes on it, I'll let you know. So I'm going to leave a link to the Motul Chain Paste in the video description below. If you want to check it out, go through there. And if you end up buying it, you're going to help Road Reality out a little bit because it's an affiliate link. I have to tell you. I don't know. It's required by Amazon. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little quick video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.